is a packed house at the O'Connell Center on the campus of the University of Florida in Gainesville with the #1 team in the nation. For the last 6 weeks, the Wildcats of Kentucky facing the Gators of Florida. Look at the SEC standings as these two teams close out the regular season. Kentucky 15-0, winning their 45th conference title, and then the #1 seed going into the SEC tournament in New Orleans, while Florida can reach the #2 seed with a win this afternoon. They have already sealed and that was at the old Florida gym. So Kentucky in control. This is Terrence Jones.
Well, Florida starts out in a man
averaging 17 a game and shooting 44% from three.
And he's going to be key here, as are all the Florida guards, Marv, as Jones gets his second hoop right away. And already Kentucky up 4-0. I think is imperative, particularly for the senior Irving Walker, as we see the Jones laying. But 2 switches on Young, and that's maybe Young's only advantage physically, just going at him strength-wise.
A strong move once again by Jones. It's been all Terrence now. Bradley Beal averages just under 15 a game. And it's tipped home. Jones with all 8 points, cooking one straight. The long lamb from downtown. And a terrific game against Florida.
Jones, get it to Davis. You're going to get something better than that. Then you'll have better transition defense.
Anthony Davis coming up short. Kidd-Gilchrist had it knocked away. Davis is right there.
Just the length is incredible to watch.
This is and Kenny Boynton, usually in the starting lineup, is now on the floor for the first time. This is Darius Miller. So you know how deep this team is. Davis coming over for his first block shot. He averages
tiny lineup and use their speed, but Kentucky so versatile defensively.
Off the turnover. Lamb. Kidd-Gilchrist on the follow.
Well, between Kidd-Gilchrist and Miller, Kentucky just switching constantly man-to-man for Kentucky.
Miller avoiding the contact from Wilbekin. So Darius Miller with his second field goal, leading to a timeout.
So we may be looking at the same scenario next season where he's playing all freshmen.
Oh, beautifully done. Kidd-Gilchrist with the setup for Anthony Davis.
Boy, we're talking about the flash on that double team. Gilchrist knows all he has to do is put it up on that rim, and this was something that Billy Donovan talked about yesterday at practice.
Kidd-Gilchrist putting the speed on, but came up short. Rosario with the loose ball. Lost the dribble, taken away by Jones. Kidd-Gilchrist with the feed. Teague scores.
Boy, are they fast at every position. Quick hands.
And John Calipari and his staff did quite a job getting a group of freshmen to buy into playing defense first. Beautiful one-bounce pass from Teague, setting it up for Terrence.
Anthony Davis, probably the player of the year in the country, has taken the 5th most shots on this club.
Teague. Crowd wanted to travel. And the long-range shot by Kyle Wilcher.
We've seen a lot of this season, Marv. Backdoor cuts, lobs, all kinds of fitted. More structure, more discipline in his life. He played for Bob Hurley at St. Anthony's.
Well, they get it down in a hurry off the pressure. And again, it's Terrence Jones.
To be a doctor someday. He's a kid. He's really a leader on this club. Billy Donovan hoping he'll stick around.
Oh, what a move by Marcus Teague on the front line. Davis puts the move on Young. Anthony Davis averaging 14 and 10. Along. Teague working on Walker. Marcus Teague.
11.
Teague. Kept alive by Jones. Terrence Jones with a tremendous first half. He now has 14 points. He's hit 7 of 8, primarily from in close.
Man defense at one end, and that leads to the transition hoop at the other. Florida staying with that man-to-man.
Whoa! Lamb, who was in trouble, flinging. 9-second differential as this first half comes to a close. The block by Davis at the guard. Davis played by Young, goes to the jump hook. Wow. Doesn't get a lot of those opportunities. So we got a couple of quick fouls called here after very few in that first half.
And here's that last bucket. Patrick Young, a very strong defender. And yet
early minutes, second half. Nice spin move. Terrence. Young rejected by Davis.
Go when they need a hoop under duress.
Darius Miller is the man they went to as he comes in off the bench. And men's basketball will continue after this message and a word from your local station. Young working down low. The things have slowed down here in the half court. Oh, rejected by Davis. That's his fourth block shot.
And look, that one Winton should have had.
Kidd-Gilchrist.
Florida again.
Davis fourth three. Anthony Davis
Into the lane and create a shot or get fouled like we saw a moment ago.
There's Lamb for three. He has 6, so one more, and it's a one-on-one. Oh, beautiful move.
Are you kidding me? The left hand.
Off the bench for Billy Donovan. Now is a sophomore in the starting lineup. Teague kept alive by Davis, who's come on here in the second half. Jones for three. Kidd-Gilchrist. Jones with 7-0 run by Kentucky. Here's Murphy. That was deflected short. Davis on the roll. They have not been able to do much of that. Will trying to use the screen. And then he's cut off, and he is rejected by Davis. That is number 6. Davis with the funnel. He has come on strong in the second half.
To lead a team in transition, here's the defense, the block shot. Now all of a sudden he goes back to his high school days, becomes a point guard, and then follows up the miss with the slam.
He's working it down. A solid effort here by the Wildcats. Florida made a couple of runs. Kidd-Gilchrist with a nice move. The High Point men. Anthony Davis, 22-point. Terrence Jones with 19. Marcus Teague with 12. And Patrick Young leading Florida with 21. So this one is over. 74-59 victory for Kentucky. It means the Gators will be the number 4 seed in the SEC tournament. Number 1 ranked Kentucky goes to 30-1 and 16-0 in the SEC, and Florida 22-9 overall. For Steve Kerr, this is Marv Albert saying so long from Gainesville.